You have registered for the Virtual Emiratization Career Fair. That's the first step, and a smart one. Now let's make sure you're ready for what comes next. Real employers will be waiting to meet you live, on camera, in real-time video interviews. This tutorial will walk you through exactly how to prepare, how to show up, and how to make a lasting impression. Let's get into it.
Let's start with the basics. Getting your technology right before the day is the foundation of a smooth interview.
Before anything else, sort your technology. And do it the day before, not the morning of. Test your camera and microphone. Make sure your face is clearly visible and your audio is crisp. If you're using a laptop, plug in your charger so you're not watching your battery drain mid-interview. Use a laptop or desktop if you can. Mobile screens make it harder to present professionally. We recommend using Google Chrome or Microsoft Edge for the best experience. Make sure you have the latest version installed. If you're not sure, check for updates before the day. Close every browser tab and application you don't need. Video calls are data heavy. The less competition, the better. If possible, connect via a cable rather than Wi-Fi. And finally, know your backup plan. Have your phone's hotspot ready in case your main connection drops. It takes 2 minutes to set up in advance, and it could save your interview.
Next, let's talk about your environment. Where you sit and how you present your space makes a bigger difference than most people realize.
Where you sit for the interview matters more than most candidates realize. Find a quiet space where you won't be interrupted. Close the door and let the people around you know you're in an interview. Lighting is critical. Natural light is best, but it needs to face you, not come from behind you. If the light is behind you, you'll appear as a silhouette on the employer's screen. Your background should be clean and neutral, a plain wall, a tidy bookshelf, a simple room. Avoid anything busy or distracting. Position your camera at eye level. If your laptop sits low, raise it. Use books, a box, whatever you have, and dress professionally from head to toe. You may need to stand during the call. Don't get caught out.
Now let's focus on you, how you come across on screen, and the simple habits that make a strong impression.
Here's the single most important on-camera tip. Look at the camera, not the screen. When you look at the interviewer's face on your screen, it appears to them as if you're looking slightly downward. When you look directly at the camera lens, it reads as genuine eye contact. It's a small shift that makes a significant difference. Sit up straight and keep your posture open. Avoid leaning back or slouching. It signals disengagement, even when you don't mean it to. Smile naturally. Energy and warmth translate through a screen. You don't need to perform, just be present. Speak clearly and at a slightly measured pace. Video calls can introduce small delays, so slowing down just a little ensures nothing gets lost. And when the employer is speaking, listen actively, nod. Show them you're engaged, not just waiting for your turn to talk.
Preparation is what separates good candidates from great ones. Here's exactly what to have ready before your interview slot.
Walking into a virtual interview unprepared is a missed opportunity. Here's what to have ready before your slot. Research the employer, visit their website and LinkedIn page. Know what they do, where they're hiring, and what their values are. Employers notice when a candidate has done their homework. Prepare 2 or 3 questions to ask them. It signals genuine interest and initiative. Know your own CV and be ready to speak confidently about every role on it. Prepare a short personal introduction. Tell me about yourself will come up in almost every interview. Have a clear, confident version ready. Who you are, your background, and what you're looking for. Keep it under 2 minutes and have a notepad beside you. Write down the interviewer's name when they introduce themselves. It shows you're taking the meeting seriously.
You're in the interview. Now let's make every minute count. Here's how to handle it from start to finish.
When the interview begins, greet the employer warmly and thank them for their time. First impressions on video are set in the first 30 seconds. When you're asked a question, it's completely fine to pause for a moment before answering. A brief pause shows composure. Rushing to fill silence often leads to rambling. For behavioural questions, the ones that start with "tell me about a time when," use the STAR method. Describe the situation, the task you were responsible for, the action you took, and the result you achieved. Specific, real examples are always more powerful than general statements. If you don't fully understand a question, ask for clarification. It's professional, not a weakness. And keep your tone positive throughout. Avoid speaking negatively about previous employers or experiences, even if the question invites it.
The final minutes of an interview are just as important as the opening. Here's how to leave a lasting impression.
How you close an interview is just as important as how you open it. Before the call ends, express genuine interest. If the role or company appeals to you, say so clearly. Employers respond well to candidates who communicate enthusiasm directly. Ask your prepared questions. This is your chance to show you've done your research and that you're evaluating the opportunity, not just hoping to be chosen. Always ask about next steps. A simple question like, "What does the process look like from here?" shows professionalism and forward thinking. Thank the interviewer by name before you leave the call. And if they share contact details, send a brief thank you message the same day. It's a small gesture that very few candidates make, and employers remember it. The Virtual Emiratization Career Fair is your platform, a direct line to employers who are actively looking for national talent. Show up prepared, show up confident, and make every minute of that interview count. Good luck, we're rooting for you.